Everyone, welcome to this week's SIIA TechChats. Joining me today is Abby Hammer, VP of Products with ChurnZero. ChurnZero provides a real-time customer success platform for subscription businesses. And they recently won the 2018 CODIS Award for Best Customer Success Management Solution. Abby, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Well, let's start. Maybe you can tell our audience a little bit more about ChurnZero and what makes you stand out from the competition.
Absolutely, absolutely. So to begin, you gave a great little intro. So ChurnZero is a real-time SaaS platform that is designed to help subscription businesses fight customer churn. So our platform is uniquely designed to integrate all your sources of customer data and also to very tightly connect with your products or services so that we can get an understanding of how your customers behave and what their trends are in engagement. And then from this centralized compilation of all your data, ChurnZero can do a couple of things. So first, we certainly help our customers understand how their customers use their product. We also empower a customer success team to proactively assess health and understand how that health then correlates to a likelihood to renew or not to renew. And we also provide the business with the means to automate and personalize the customer experience through timely and relevant touch points, some of which can be in-app. As for how we're different, I'd call out a couple of different things. Traditionally, in the customer success space, solutions have been really focused on what we call high-touch teams, where the CSM is, can do hand-to-hand combat with all of their customers. We're really interested in a tool that, yes, works for that style of team, but also works for what we call a high-velocity team, where the CSM is vastly outnumbered by their customers. And in those scenarios, that team their goals are the same. They still need to increase adoption. They still need to, retain those customers, but the challenge is very different. So we're looking to make a solution that works for that high touch model, but also really works for that high velocity model where someone doesn't have the luxury of being able to know every single one of their customers very intimately. We're also really interested in some, I'm going to call them non-traditional ways to communicate with your customers. We think a lot about email and phone as the typical way to engage with customers, and ChurnZero, we're really interested in how we can make a CSM, a customer success manager, an organic part of a customer's experience with your product by empowering the CS team to have a presence inside your product.
Fantastic. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you did recently take home the 2018 CODIS Award for Best Customer Success Management Solution. With the CODIS being the only industry's only peer-recognized awards program, what does this recognition mean for you and your team?
Yeah, well, the entire ChurnZero team is very excited and really honored to receive this award. In fact, I was out in California to receive it personally, which was great. And I didn't realize at the time that the awards were live streaming, and I walked away from the table that I was sitting at to go get the award. And when I came back, my phone was blowing up. Our all-company Slack channel was just exploding. Everybody was really excited. So, the customer success space is growing really rapidly. So to be recognized as a leader in the space is just wonderful validation that we're providing a meaningful solution to a real problem. And our customers are at the heart of everything we do here at ChurnZero, as it should be with customer success. So we're really thrilled to receive this recognition for our work.
And you talked a lot about some of the facets of your product earlier, but looking at it, what is your favorite feature?
Yeah, as a product person, that's kind of like asking me to pick a favorite child. A lot of very impactful features in the system. If I had to call out one, though, I'd probably call out our playbooks. So plays are one of our smart automation features, and they empower our customers to more proactively and efficiently engage with their customers. And the benefit to that means that if you're not spending all this time doing repetitive tasks or trying to get in front of situations manually, you have time to be more strategic. And our automation allows you to do that in a way that doesn't mean you're sacrificing those touches with customers that feel really relevant and really personalized, that make for that all-important, customer to CSM relationship. At ChurnZero, every single day we talk to CS teams that are just really outpaced by the number of customers that they have to support, but also the number of data points that they need to look at to realistically manage a customer. So for teams that are in that place, the goal of being proactive in the way that customer support is supposed to be, it just feels really, really far off. Every day is just a firefight. So the immediate relief and benefit that plays can bring is just so awesome to me, so incredible to me. Some of it is really simple and straightforward, like helping you automate and streamline very basic processes like renewals and onboarding. And it can really enhance those processes, not only for your team, but also for your customer. But I really love it when our customers take that one step forward and start to leverage plays to proactively recognize and react to important moments in the customer lifecycle, be that a positive moment or a not so positive moment. And from plays like that, we see our customers just accomplish all sorts of really impressive things in terms of deepening product adoption and isolating issues when they're still small and solvable before they become full-blown problems and potentially result in churn. We see customers use it to proactively understand where they have an expansion opportunity. And of course, we also see a lot of people have significant improvements in their renewal rates as a result of all this work.
Great. So before I let you go, what can we expect from ChurnZero in the coming year?
Yeah, so as a product and as a company, we're spending a lot of time thinking about what is the next generation of customer success going to look like. To me, when you look at like how sales and marketing methodologies have changed as the technology that supports those teams has changed, we think the same thing will happen, quite frankly, is already happening in the customer success space. So for us, we're really focused on ideas and features that would help the customer success manager or an account manager be everywhere with their customers. And that really means enabling CSMs and account managers to service their customers better and be integrated right into the product itself. We refer to this a lot as becoming like an organic part of a customer's experience. When it feels more organic, it has that much more potential to be effective and to really make the customer success team a meaningful portion of your organization and a really effective portion of your organization.
Well, we look forward to more to come from ChurnZero. Abby, thank you so much for your time today, and congratulations again on your CODI win. For more information on ChurnZero, you can visit their website, and we'll be back here next week for SIIA Tech Chats.
Thanks so much.